If you're over 40 and still wearing the same shoes you did in your 30s, those shoes are working against you, and you probably don't even realize it. I'm talking to guys like me, men in their 40s, 50s, 60s who've built careers, raised families, and earned the right to look good without overthinking it. At our age, your shoes either work with your style or they age you. Simple as that. Here's the thing, I've worn every one of these mistakes. 5 years ago, I thought I looked sharp until I saw the photos. That's when I realized my shoes were aging me, even when the rest of the outfit was on point. So today we're covering 6 shoe mistakes that instantly date you, and more importantly, the simple swaps that make you look sharper, more modern, and more put together without spending a fortune or rebuilding your entire wardrobe. Number 6, I'd bet good money it's sitting in your closet right now. You may have worn it this week. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which shoes to keep, which to retire, and what to replace them with. Let's get into it. The first big mistake I see guys our age making: shoes that are way too bulky. Oversized athletic sneakers with thick soles, heavy work boots with massive platforms, and yeah, those dad shoes that younger guys wear, ironically, but on us they just look dated. If you're at the gym or doing yard work, fine. But wearing them to grab coffee, run errands, or meet someone for lunch, that's where it goes wrong. Here's why it matters: bulky shoes create weight at the bottom of your outfit. They shorten your leg line, throw off your proportions, and can make even a great outfit look sloppy. Picture this: you've got a nice jacket, clean lines, everything fits well. Then you look down and there's this massive sneaker with neon colors and a 2-inch sole. The outfit says you've got it together, but the shoes aren't keeping up. Plus, these shoes usually come with big logos and loud colors. At our age, that visual noise doesn't do us any favors. It looks like we're trying to keep up with trends that weren't designed with us in mind. So what works better? Go slim and minimal. Clean leather sneakers with a low profile. White leather with simple stitching. Navy or gray canvas. Nothing flashy, just clean. Chelsea boots are solid, too sleek, easy to slip on, and they work with jeans or chinos. Chukka boots give a similar streamlined look, just a touch more casual. Simple rule: if your shoes are the chunkiest or loudest thing you're wearing, they're the wrong shoes. The principle is straightforward. Your shoes should support your outfit, not dominate it. When they're slim and clean, they let everything else, your fit, your overall style, do the talking. If this already hit you a little, stick with me because the next one is even more common, especially in summer. And if you're serious about dialing in your style after 40, consider subscribing. This channel is all about practical style for guys like us. No trends, no nonsense, just what actually works. Second mistake, treating convenient sandals like everyday shoes. You know the ones: Velcro hiking sandals, chunky sports sandals, beat up flip-flops you've had for years. They sit by the door, they're easy, they're comfortable, and they quietly ruin your outfit. It's hot, you're running to the store, you want something quick, I get it. But when guys our age wear these out, they send a message. Nice shorts, good polo, doesn't matter. Those worn out straps or thick soles change the whole impression. People read sandals as a signal not of age, but of effort. Convenient sandals say you didn't try today. Better sandals say you still care about the details. Sandals absolutely have their place: beach, pool, backyard. But if you're going anywhere, public, upgrade your sandal game. If they look like they belong on the beach, they usually don't belong at the restaurant or the grocery store. So what should you wear instead? Quality leather sandals with clean lines. Brown or tan minimal straps, no Velcro. Still comfortable, still breathable, but they look intentional. When you upgrade, focus on 3 things: slimmer straps, neutral colors, and as little branding as possible. Premium slides can work too, not plastic shower slides with massive logos, but leather or suede in black, navy, or earth tones. Modern, simple, easy to wear. Canvas espadrilles or driving moccasins are another great option, lightweight, comfortable, and far more refined than sports sandals. Perfect with shorts or lightweight pants in summer. Bottom line, comfort doesn't have to mean sloppy. Pick sandals that show you put some thought in. Alright, mistake number 3, shows up all the time in professional settings. If you wear dress shoes to work, you need to hear this. And if you're getting value from this so far, hit that like button. It really does help more guys over 40 find this kind of content. Still wearing square-toe dress shoes? Here's the thing, they're dating you to the early 2000s. These were everywhere 20 years ago. They looked modern, then a lot of us bought multiple pairs black for formal brown for work, and those same shoes are still in the closet, still getting worn anytime we need to dress up. The problem is, what looked current in 2005 looks outdated now. Square toes interrupt the natural line from knee to toe. That break in the silhouette is what makes them look off. They create a visual block at the end of your leg that just doesn't flow. And that boxy shape reads heavier and clumsier, which is the opposite of what you want as you get older. Most guys our age are wearing slimmer pants now, slim straight, slightly tapered. Clean lines from waist to ankle. Then you put on square toe shoes and there's this clash. The pants say now, the shoes say then. Plus, these shoes usually come with other dated details, thick rubber soles, heavy stitching, chunky buckles. It all adds up. The fixed round toe or slightly pointed dress shoes, Oxfords and derbies with a clean, rounded shape. They're timeless because they just work. They complement your foot, create clean lines, and look refined without being flashy. When you're shopping, look for a gentle taper from the widest part toward the toe, not a sharp point, just a natural, elegant shape. Colors black for formal dark brown or oxblood for business and smart casual. And check the sole. Leather soles look traditional and sharp. Need more practicality. Go for slim rubber soles and avoid anything thick and clunky. One simple change, swapping square toe for round toe, modernizes your whole formal wardrobe. Easy upgrade, immediate impact. We're halfway through. The next 3 mistakes are more subtle, but they're the ones that separate guys who look fine from guys who look truly put together. Here's one that even well-dressed guys miss: loafers with too much going on. The loafer itself is a fantastic shoe, versatile, easy to wear with jeans, chinos, even dress pants. The problem starts when they're over-decorated. I'm talking huge tassels bouncing around, big shiny gold horse bits catching light across the room, multiple layers of leather contrast stitching decorative holes everywhere. At 40 and beyond, elegance comes from restraint. If decoration is the first thing you notice, not the shape, the loafer is too loud. At our age, less is more. You want people noticing you, not staring at your shoes, because they're covered in hardware and stitching. These ornate loafers are also hard to style. Too loud for business, too much for casual. They limit what you can wear them with. And many of these heavy designs were big in past decades. Still wearing them quietly dates your whole look. The better move, minimalist loafers. Penny loafers with a simple strap, classic and timeless. Belgian loafers with a small bow, elegant without overdoing it. Like bit loafers, that's fine. Just go for small brushed metal hardware, silver or gunmetal, not bright gold. The hardware should accent, not dominate. Colors stick to versatile neutrals like brown, burgundy, navy, or black. They pair with almost everything you already own. Simple principle, your loafers should look quality, not flashy. Now, mistake number 5 surprises a lot of guys because they think they're doing the right thing, but it's actually making their shoes look cheaper than they are. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe now. I've got a video coming next week on the 5 shoes every guy over 40 should own. Fifth mistake, polishing leather shoes until they're like mirrors. Most of us were taught that shinier equals more formal, but modern dress codes have shifted. Clean and conditioned beats reflective. There's a big difference between a healthy natural shine and a shoe polished so hard it looks like patent leather. When leather's polished to an extreme shine, it starts looking artificial, almost plastic. And when you wear ultra shiny shoes with casual or business casual clothes, there's a mismatch. Your shoes say black tie, your outfit says Tuesday afternoon. I see this all the time. Dark jeans, casual button down, maybe a blazer. Great smart casual outfit. Then these high gloss dress shoes that look completely out of place. It's like wearing a tuxedo bow tie with khakis. The formality doesn't match. Overly shiny shoes also show every scuff and mark. Unless you're constantly repolishing, they start to look worse, not better. So what works? For everyday meetings, dinners, casual events, you want a soft, natural shine. Leather should look rich and well cared for, not reflective. Think subtle glow, not mirror. If you can clearly see your reflection in your shoes, they're too shiny for anything except black tie. How to get there: condition your leather regularly, use polish sparingly. A light coat every few weeks is plenty. Buff gently with a soft cloth for a natural sheen. Don't obsess over getting them reflective. Save the high gloss mirror shine for truly formal occasions. Weddings, galas, black tie. That's when the extra shine fits. Everywhere else, natural shine is more versatile and looks better. Alright, here it is, mistake number 6, the one I promised at the beginning. I'm willing to bet you've got at least one pair of these in your closet right now. I had 2 myself. Let me show you why they need to go. Number 6, the one that's probably in most closets right now, dress shoes with heavy broguing and decoration all over them. Wingtip shoes where every inch is covered in decorative holes, heavy stitching, layered leather panels. These were the go-to dress shoes 20 or 30 years ago. A lot of us bought expensive pairs that we've held on to. Originally, all that broguing was functional. It helped water drain out of outdoor shoes. In a modern office, it just reads old-fashioned. Here's why these shoes are so common. They're leather, well-made, cost good money. So we figure they're still appropriate for formal and business settings. Technically, yes, but appropriate doesn't mean current. These heavily decorated dress shoes date you. They look like something from an older generation's office wardrobe. Heavy broguing creates visual noise. Instead of your shoes quietly complementing your outfit, they pull focus. Every decorative hole, every line of stitching draws the eye. When you're aiming for sophisticated and refined, that distraction works against you. They're also limiting too, ornate for casual wear, too dated for modern formal settings. So they sit in the closet, or you wear them out of habit, even though they're not helping your style. I did the same thing for years, not because they looked good, but because they were expensive. That's the trap. What works better, plain toe Oxfords or dress shoes with minimal broguing? A clean cap toe Oxford in black or dark brown is one of the most versatile dress shoes you can own. Works with suits, dress pants, even dark jeans and a blazer for smart casual. If you want some texture and character, go for quarter brogues. Subtle perforations along the seams, but restrained and elegant. Visual interest without looking old-fashioned. Colors stick with classics that work with everything black for formal dark brown or oxblood for business, and smart casual, maybe dark navy for a more modern twist. Same principle as everything else your dress shoes should be. Classic, clean, understated. Quality and attention to detail, but not pulling focus. When they're simple and refined, they let your overall style come through. The goal isn't for people to remember your shoes. The goal is for them to remember how put together you looked. So there you have it, 6 shoe mistakes that are quietly aging you. Let me recap them real quick. Number 1, bulky, chunky shoes. Go slim and minimal instead. Number 2, convenient sandals everywhere. Upgrade to leather sandals or quality slides. Number 3, square toe dress shoes. Switch to round toe Oxfords. Number 4, overly decorated loafers. Keep them simple and clean. Number 5, over-polished mirror shine shoes. Aim for a natural soft shine. And number 6, heavily brogued dress shoes. Plain toe or quarter brogue is the move. Here's the truth, your shoes aren't a small detail. They're the foundation of how people read your style. Fix the footwear and the rest of your outfit instantly looks sharper. Now it's your turn. Go through your shoe collection this week. Be honest. If a pair is dragging your style down, retire it. Your future outfits will thank you. If this video helped you out, hit that like button. It lets me know you want more content made specifically for men over 40. And if you're new here, consider subscribing so you don't miss future style tips built for guys our age. Here's my final thought after 40 your shoes speak. Before you do, make sure they say the right thing. Thanks for watching.